Good day, students. I welcome you once again to this multimedia tutorial class for GSS 3. Good morning. This week, we are going to be considering the benefits of computer. We are going to consider the benefit of computer. Now, our lesson objective for this tutorial class, at the end of this lesson, the student should know the benefit and the shortcomings of the computer. At the end of this lecture, this online class, at the end of this short video, the student should know the benefit and shortcomings of the computer. Now, like we all know, computer nowadays is now becoming a tool we cannot do without. Computer is now a tool that is helping to shape and increase our productivity. Computer has become an important gadget in our daily life. It's helping to reshape our economy. It's helping to increase how we process information. So therefore, there are benefits. There are advantages, and likewise there are also disadvantages to this particular machine. So for this class, we are going to be looking at some of the benefits, at the same time look at some of the disadvantages of the computer. Now, one of the advantages or the benefit of the computer is it increases your productivity. It increases your productivity. Computer helps us to increase our productivity through the way we process our information, through the way we gather our facts, through the way we gather our data, through the way we gather our information. Meaning the computer can help us to process large amount of information at a time. We can process millions of data at a time, automatically without using your manual labor. So number one is it helps to increase your productivity. Imagine in an accounting firm where you have series of accountants, doing calculations manually, counting money manually, processing how money comes in and goes out manually. If you now look at the case whereby you now bring in the advent of computer, remember the end point, the quality of services, the quality of job that will be rendered. Jobs that will take them days, months, year, will not take them minutes, will not take them seconds or hours to achieve, thereby increasing their productivity. Two, computer can store vast amounts of information and reduce wastage. Computer can store vast amounts of information and reduce wastage. Now, what we are trying to say in this era is computer is an automatic machine, and it has lot of storage capacity. So in the era of computer, the issue of keeping books up and down, keeping them inside drawer is fading out gradually, because your computer now has a database where all those information can be saved. Just like computer can help us to store vast amount of information. You can keep lots and lots and lots of information. Like for example, we all know we have an hard drive of 320 gig, 500 gig, 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte, and 5 terabyte. Remember, an hard disk of 5 terabytes that can contain 5 trillions of information. Remember the quality. Look at the kind of capacity such information that can be kept in the hard drive. So computer can store large amount of information. Three, computer helps to sort and organize search through information. Our information can now be sorted out either in ascending or descending order. Our information can now be organized serially. Our information can now be indexed, can now be properly treated, can now be properly what defined, not just collating everything together without having a direction, without having rules and protocols on the information. So computer can help us to sort, organize, and search through what information. Another one is get a better understanding of what of data. Another benefit of the computer is get a better understanding of a data. Now, because your computer can store large amount of information, you can sequentially know how each file are being arranged. You can know how each file are being positioned. You can know the date, you can know the time, you can know the location where you have where you have those file, where you have those data. Another one is keep you connected. Keep you what? Keep you connected. That is to say, one of the benefits of the computer is to keep you on the what? On the go. You can always have access to your information at any time, any day, any month of the year without due interference. As far as it's properly properly managed. So computer keeps you what? Keeps you connected. Three, aid learning. Aid learning. Computer is helping to increase how we learn, how we assimilate what information, how we process what information. Is helping us to learn better and what and better. It's helping us to get quality information. It's helping us to get precise what information. It's making us to learn better and what and better. Seven is automation. Computer is now helping us to process information automatically using either little effort or no effort at all. Just give an instruction and the computer will carry it out without you being there or what or not. Automation where everything works automatically. That is the area where we are in now, where everything works automatically. Everything works by themselves. Just apply little effort, it becomes a fact. It becomes a go-go for you or for the person processing the what information. In this era of automation, we don't need to use our manual ways. We don't need to use force. We only need to use our knowledge, our understanding to process what information. Another one is it saves time. It saves what time because of the high speed of operation, because of the automation, because of the flexibility, because of the storage capability of the what computer is helping us to save what to save time. For example, if you're searching for information in the computer, you can easily locate it than you checking your books, looking for your cupboard where you have your files to know which file you are looking for. Just query it, input the file name, and the computer will immediately locate it for you. And that one is keep you entertained. We all know we are enjoying computer now for entertaining ourselves to watch movies, play songs, browse the internet, make research, read books, for shopping, to monitor our finance. Some even use them as what as diary to monitor the progress of their lives, to monitor the progress of their business. Some even use computer as their HR that controls the activities of what of today. Computer keeps you what entertained, assist the physically challenged. Everybody can use the computer, either you are physically challenged or not. But especially for those that are physically challenged, computer is making their life what easy. It's making their life what easy. For example, for those who cannot really listen or get an instruction, there's a particular device that can be attached to your ear that can always bring in those things and interpret those things for you very fast. So you use your memory less because the gadget will be doing majority of the what of the tasks. Assist the physically what challenge. We all know the case of Yinka Ayefele. the chair he is currently using to move from one place to another is an automation. It's helping him to move easily from one point to the other, assist the physically challenged. Then let us also consider some of the shortcomings of the computer. Just like we all know, there are two sides to a coin. We have the good one and we have the bad one. We have the negative one and we have the positive one. So now that we have talked about the benefit of the computer, let's also take a time to consider some of the shortcomings of a computer. One of them is causes weakness and laziness. Causes weakness and laziness. Computer is now causing laziness among students, among staffs of organizations, among parents. They no longer use their knowledge to process information. They now rely on calculator, they rely on Google, they rely on computers to help them process their information, thereby decreasing their level of reasoning, decreasing how they process information. One of them is causes laziness and weakness. Two, doing extra unwanted activities on the computer can waste your time. Just like we all know, some can use 2 days, 3 days to be checking Facebook, chatting on social media, wasting precious time that cannot be recovered. One of the shortcomings of computer, it gives you the permission, the privilege to create an unwanted activities for yourself, thereby wasting your precious time. And like we all know, any time lost can never be recovered. Doing extra unwanted activities can waste your time. Three, by using computer for a long time, your blood circulation can become poor due to less physical activities. You are advised when working with the computer, after some minutes, you need to stand up and and take a walk, stretch your leg, stretch your hand, for blood to circulate properly in your in your body. What we are trying to say is when you are working with computer there, sometimes there it reduce blood circulation on your body because of the stagnancy, the same place you are from from the beginning for a longer for a longer time. So medically, we are advised to always take a stroll and not to even strain our eyes when working with with the computer. So if you work with the computer, if you stay with the computer too much, sometimes it makes you to have poor body activities because you have been stagnant for a longer period of times. You might be having a backache, you might be stretching your eye, you might not be feeling comfortable when walking. And now it can causes disturbance in one's meal. Like we all know, when we're playing games at home, we will not eat until we finish playing the game. It causes disturbance in one's meal. I remember when I was a kid, if I'm playing a particular game, if I don't see the end of the game, I will not leave the game. I will not eat either until I'm being forced or there's power failure before I will do or before I will stand up. And the same thing still happening to some of us nowadays. Computer is changing, is disrupting our plan for the day, is disrupting our plan for for the year. So it causes disturbance in in one's meal. You might not eat when you are supposed to eat because of the entertainment, because of the game you are currently playing on the computer at at that particular time. Five, can cause health problem like bad posture, headache, obesity, eye problem, and many more. When you sit with the computer too much at the time, sometimes you begin to feel some pains in your body, you begin to feel headache, you begin to be fat. That's what we call obesity. You're going to have eye problem. Water can start coming out from your from your eye. So therefore, don't sit with the computer for a longer period of time to avoid some of this health problem. Six, it reduces the face-to-face communication within the family because everyone is busy with their own life. And that is one of the major things. We all know that at home, when you have phones or laptop for your for your kids, and each of them are being work are we seated or that we're playing the game at the same time, not trying to interact with the next person. No, no, no. It reduces face-to-face what? Interaction. It reduces how we communicate with one another. Number seven is using computer for a longer time causes irritation to the what? To the eye and neck. When you sit with the computer for a longer period of time, then you begin to feel some stress right on your what? On your neck. You begin to feel some stress on your what? On your neck. You begin to feel some strain in your what? In your eye. Your eye can begin to bring in water or can begin to inch you inside because you've been seated to the computer for a longer period of time. Number eight is carry away from your main goal. Computer always divert your attention because you don't know what to do. Carry you away from your what? From your attention. Then nine, less interaction with others. It makes you to give the other party lesser what? Lesser interaction. You may not have time for them because you are addicted to your computer, you are addicted to your phone, you are addicted to your what? To your laptop, you are addicted to your what? To your TV. No, less interaction with what? With others. Then also the conclusion is there are two sides to a coin. Therefore, endeavor to understand the benefit and the shortcomings of computer. Now, what we are trying to say under this lesson is we are not saying you should not use the computer, and we are not saying you should overuse the computer, but try to balance how you use the computer. Try to what? To balance how you what? Use the computer. Let there be a state of what? Of equilibrium, a state whereby you are not falling here, nor you are falling there. Let's try and make sure those things are what? Are equal. Let's make sure they have the same word, they have the same word caliber. Because computer has a lot of benefit. Likewise, it also has lot of what? Of shortcomings. I hope you've enjoyed listening to this short video. For more information, also you can go online and ask questions, or you send a message directly to me through your portal, and I will be willing and ready to attend to you at at any time. Once again, I remain Akimboyewa Emmanuel. Good day.